on Friday, the Trump lawyers had their day in court in Fulton County, Georgia. This is where I've always said that the timing is the whole thing that the case is about. It's about stopping him from running for election. The lawyers brought that up during this entire case when they're asking for dismissal. Welcome all of you to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots go to get their news. Every day I just put out a couple videos, sometimes 3, sometimes as many as 5. I'm going to give you a quick overview because today is no different. Here's the headlines. This is from NBC. Trump lawyer tells Georgia judge that a trial before November would be election interference. That's the lawyer, that's their tack. Steve Sadow, an attorney for the former president, also suggested that the criminal trial might have to wait until Trump is out of office if he's elected to another term next year. Here's Steve Sadow. That's him standing. That's Trump's lawyer. And he's going for broke, just going, look, you might as well wait, not only until the election, but because Trump's going to win, wait till after his service as president. You're going to have to wait a long time. If Donald Trump were to stand trial in Georgia next fall, it would amount to the, quote, most effective election interference, unquote, in U.S. history. True. The former president's attorney told the judge presiding over the criminal case at a hearing on Friday. Quote, can you imagine the notion of the Republican nominee for president not being able to campaign for the presidency because he's in some form or fashion in a courtroom defending himself, unquote, Shadow asked. That is the biggest insult around the world, is that America is going to have a very high profile election. And one of the candidates, Trump, is on trial by his opponent. Just let that sink in. Guys, this is the Democrat brand, and this is what the election is about. No clear distinction. Are you a Trump kind of person? Are you the kind of person that votes for the party that puts its opponent on trial and tries to imprison him? Quote, that would be the most effective election interference in the history of the United States. I don't think anybody wants to be in that position. That's a threat to them. I don't think anyone wants to be on the news about that. Do you, Judge? I would hope the state would understand the Republicans believe he should be the nominee and he should get the same fair chance to the campaign and national politics as the Democrat nominee. I love this. They're playing like children. Don't you think so? He told the Superior Court Judge, Scott McAfee, is basically pressuring McAfee. Or are you going to disagree with that? Let's see you do that in public. Now, this is the prosecution, okay? The Fani Willis corrupt lawyers. Quote, this is not election interference. This is moving forward with the business of Fulton County. I don't think that it in any way impedes defendant Trump's ability to campaign or do whatever he needs to do to seek office, Wade said, while also acknowledging to the judge that the trial would be expected to last at least 4 months past the election day if it were to start in August. So they're trying to start next year in August. It's going to obviously affect the election day. This is not, this could get delayed. I don't know if this is going to work for the Democrats, guys. Sorry, you guys are losers. Judge McAfee did not set a trial date and said the issues raised Friday were, quote, something we're going to be taking up in great detail in the new year, unquote. So they're already waiting till January to talk on this. This is getting delayed, guys. This is getting pushed. The judge sees the train coming at him going, I don't want to be the guy who went against democracy in the United States. Sadow said later during the hours-long court hearing that he wanted to subpoena Jack Smith's office for witness information that could be relevant in the Fulton County case, saying there's, quote, no doubt they have information that's, quote, relevant and material, unquote, to his case. What could that material be? I'm speculating here, but how about an email between Fani Willis and Jack Smith saying, hey, I got an idea. Let's put Trump up on trial to stop him from being elected. What if that email existed? So that's Trump lawyers said, if they don't get the information, it could lead to their charges being dismissed in Georgia. He's hinting there. Basically, if your client loses, if Trump loses and they did not allow him to go out and get all the information he wanted to subpoena Jack Smith's emails. And he said, that's the reason why I lost. Then it can get overturned or dismissed because they didn't allow the lawyers to do their job. Okay, under questioning from the judge, attorney Donald Wakeford of DA Willis's office did not dispute that his office has not been coordinating or sharing information with Jack Smith's office. Guilty. Got you, sucker. This is coordinated. Out to Jack Smith. What does Jack Smith have to do with Georgia? With little Fulton, Georgia, little Fani Willis. Oh, he's conducting, operating straight down from Biden. This is how the only way Biden can win an election. I think Trump's going to make that excellent case in court. They're going to have to at least delay it past the election. So this is a huge loss for Fani Willis, huge win for Donald Trump. I'm going on the record with that. I'm Doug in Exile. It'd be a shame if you didn't subscribe right now.